So, there's an agreement here at 880,000 for Ellis Harrison. I think we're going to accept that because he's not going to get much game time, and we might as well sell him and get someone else. And we've got a transfer offer for Cannon from Cadiz, and we've got a full report on who the bloody hell is that? I must have done that by accident. So Harrison, I don't know. Transfer offer for Cannon. Let's have a look at that one. We're going to say we want. He is a good player, so we want at least $1 million for him. If they want to pay that, they can happily take him, but I doubt they're going to pay that money. And Harrison will accept that, and Harrison has now left the club. So it's a little bit disappointing to see him leave. He started the season well, but then since that injury, he kind of got out of place, didn't he? And then we got this guy that we scouted here, 19-year-old. He looks all right. He doesn't look too bad. He's loan listed, so nah, not really that interested. Phil Foden, good player, but we're not going to be able to afford him, are we? However, for the next game in the episode, we are in fact going to sim it. It's away from home against Port Vale in round 1 of the Carabao Cup. We've changed the lineup completely. 10 players we've changed out. And let's see if we can pick up the victory. We can. Bravo picks up a goal and Thomas picks up 2. And then Brewster and Evans also made an appearance as they come off the bench. So we end up beating Port Vale, the League 2 team, by 3-0 and we've progressed to the next round of the competition. So Harrison has been sold and we've been allocated some money. We've got a transfer offer of $2 million for Jack Watmore, and that one saying they couldn't come with an agreement for Jack Watmore because we're just toying with him here. We're actually just going to reject it straight up. We're not going to sell Jack Watmore. He's too good of a defender. I mean, we've had our complaints about him, but he's all right. So the next game of this episode is going to be at Fratton Park against Brentford, and we're going for 3 out of 3 if we can pick up the result. We're going with our first team lineup, and we're hoping we can follow on from the fantastic run of form we've started this campaign with. Good chance of Brentford though. They've broken our back line. Oh, what more? He dived in and they went for goal, and they've taken an early lead. I probably shouldn't have dived in with Watmore, and just 10 minutes in we find ourselves 1-0 down. It's the first time in the Championship that we found ourselves behind, and now we have to respond. We have to try and get that goal, at least put up a fight. Oh, he's onside. I think Rhian Brewster's onside. He is. Rhian Brewster, surely. Of course he's going to find the back of the net, isn't he? This guy is now valued at £9 million. We brought him in for, what was it, 1.2? Or whatever it was that we brought him in for. And he is now worth £9 million. We're not going to be selling him. He is going to be a one-club legend, I'm telling you now, unless something drastic happens. But Rhian Brewster, again, finding the back of the net. And we're back on level terms. So now, surely, because Ronan Curtis is going to use his pace and he's going to charge through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can Ronan Curtis put that one in the back of the net? Of course he can. In the 71st minute, we've scored against the run of play. And to be honest with you, we really don't deserve it. We haven't been very good in this second half, and it's been all Brentford, but we score on the counter. It's a lovely ball round to him. And Ronan Curtis, this time we don't try anything fancy. We just go for the bullet shot and it goes right into the back of the net. Ronan Curtis opens his account for the season, and we've taken the lead from being 1-0 down. Now we just have to hold on. The ball through to Troy Parrott though, who's just come on the pitch. Can he score his first goal in a Portsmouth shirt? What a save! No wonder he's celebrating that. It's a terrific save. Troy Parrott thought he'd scored his first goal in a Pompey shirt, and the keeper gets fingertips onto it. Fantastic stuff. And that is it for the game. 1-0 down and we come out 2-1 winners. This team is banging form. I have met with the representatives from Orlando and they've agreed to pay $350,000 for Lee Brown, which we will let him go. And also we've got a loan offer for Noga. So we're going to accept that because he's not going to get much game time with us here. So we'll accept that one. And we will also, unfortunately, see Lee Brown leave the club. So a little bit disappointing that Lee Brown's left. He played well for us last year, but now we've got new players come in. He's really not suited, really, for this side. So it doesn't look like Monogah's going to go in the end because his loan move's broken down and they couldn't come to an agreement for Andy Cannon with Cadiz either. So neither of them are leaving the club for the time being. So we're now going to move into the third and final game of the episode as we're taking on Sheffield United, who are currently one of 3 teams that have won all 3 of their opening games, and we are one of them. So Aston Villa, Sheffield United and Portsmouth both have 9 points on the board. It's a massive game away from home at Bramall Lane, but we have our second team lineup out. I don't know how this is going to go, but the problem being is not one of our players was in the green to play this game. So we need a big squad and we have it. So how are we going to get on in this game? It's a full debut for Curtis Jones. It's a full debut as well for Troy Parrott. So it's a big game for them. And let's see if we can take on ex-Premier League opposition and pick up the points. Oh, lovely play though, as Curtis Jones has the chance. And Curtis Jones has scored 3 minutes into the game. He's picked up his first goal in a Portsmouth shirt. And what a goal it was as he dabs to celebrate. He's now our new number 7. Not that I allocated that, but still. Maybe if he's going to be scoring goals like that, he should be number 7. That's more like what he done against Everton. Lovely play from Troy Parrott. Plays ball back into him and it's a first time finish. And that's a wonderful finish. We're 1-0 up already. Curtis Jones. Oh, good chance for them. They go for goal, but good save as we throw this one out to Curtis. Curtis back inside to Hornstrup. And Hornstrup here is trying to prove a point that he should be playing in front of Brandon Williams. But Brandon Williams is like 4 ratings higher. So I think our first team lineup isn't going to change that much. We've also sent out a loan deal for a guy called Pedri from Barcelona. See if we can get him in for the wing positions. But whether we do or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What about this though for Troy Parrott? Is he through? He is. But he shanks his shot wide of the post. Unlucky for Troy, and he's just looking to try and break that duck now. He wants his first goal in a Portsmouth shirt, and I honestly believe once he gets it, he'll start banging them in. Good ball through to Troy now. Come on, Troy. Oh, this defender's quick. I think it's Callum Chambers. But Troy Parrott doing fantastic. Threads the ball through to Cannon. And Cannon's put the ball into the back of the net. And that is 2 assists now for Troy Parrott in this game. And he's done it. I mean, if he's not scoring the goals, at least he's getting the assist. Lovely composure from him there. Spots Cannon. And that's a fantastic finish. And we make it 2-0 against Sheffield United. Curtis Jones through to Troy Parrott again. He's still got the ball. How is Troy Parrott still got the ball? I don't know. What is happening? It comes to Curtis. Curtis goes for goal. Troy Parrott. Oh, he gets... No, he's down. Troy Parrott's holding his knee and it looks like he is. No way. It's a serious injury for Troy Parrott and that means he could be out for a while. Deary me, that's really not what we wanted. Oh, what's happening? What is happening? Get to the ball. No. The ball was just ricocheting around the penalty area and it falls to, I think that's Robinson, who's put the ball into the back of the net. It's Mousset. Look what happened there. The ball's just bouncing around and then we lose it. Our number 8, it's Will Cook, loses the ball and, oh no. It's now going to be a crunch last 10 minutes for us. So surely the referee's got to blow the full-time whistle and he does as it ends on 4:20. You guys will understand that. So a great victory for us, 2-1. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep the clean sheet, but the game pretty much got overshadowed by that serious injury to Troy Parrott, and it's really disappointing because we just brought him in, and now we're going to have to look at doing something because now there's more games coming in and whatnot. We have to try and either replace him, this Pedri, if he accepts, could be a good replacement for him. I don't know, but as you see there, what, for the next 7 months? No, he can't be out for 7 months, can he? That's virtually the whole season. Deary me, was it a difficult match for you in the end? We were prepared for a difficult match, we were indeed. And were you concerned about the result, that when they scored in the last minute? I had no concern. Well, I did really, but I might as well just say that to keep the team happy. But 7 months, guys. Is it 7 months? So Pedri declined our move anyway. And it is 7 months. So we found this guy here from Espanyol. He looks pretty decent. He's got 5-star skill moves, but he can play centre mid, CDM and left mid. And he's got good acceleration, good sprint speed and good stamina. So let's see if we can go ahead and loan him in. Let's loan him in because he's just moved to the club. He's a regen, I think. So we can't bring him in on a permanent, but we can bring him on a loan. So let's see, a 1-year loan deal. Will they accept that from Espanyol, 19-year-old? Yeah, they're happy to do that. his wages. What are we saying? Let's say 70-30. Let's hope they accept that. We consider that done. So now it's just up to Diop if he wants to come to us. And no, he doesn't. Great. What is it with players not wanting to join us on loan? And to end up this episode, we've got a few emails. We've got Brown has been sold and we've got a loan offer for Minoga again. So that is going to wrap up this episode of Career Mode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.